Joseph Crystal was a Baltimore cop who reported a case of police brutality in 2011. They apprehended a suspect, and according to Joseph Crystal from Ranker.com, the suspect was taken out of the police car, still handcuffed, and taken back into the house where they had found him when they began beating him. Joseph came forward about that brutal beating of a drug suspect who was still handcuffed. When Joseph Crystal reported the assault to his sergeant, the sergeant said, "If you snitch, your career is done." So then Joseph reported it to prosecutors. That's when the harassment began. There were multiple times Joseph Crystal called for backup, but received none. And shortly after that, he was told he'd be demoted, which meant his security clearance was also going to be revoked. The harassment continued, and one day Joseph returned home to find a dead rat on his car windshield with a message of, "We know where you live." Naturally, they moved out of their home. He ended up testifying against two of the cops involved. One of the cops was found guilty of assault and obstruction of justice, while the other was found guilty of misconduct. And the last I saw was that he and his wife had moved to Florida, where he is now a county sheriff.